Good afternoon, Red Bull Arena. How may I help you?
Oh, good afternoon. Can you put me through to Andy Roxburgh, please?
Sure, one moment.
Thank you.
Hello. Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, who's speaking, please?
Andy Roxburgh, how you doing? My name is Jack McGonigal.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I was just phone... Sorry?
Yeah, sorry, I'm in a meeting right now, and I don't really know why the phone comes straight through to me there. Did you go through the reception, and they put you through to me?
Yes, indeed, yes.
Okay. Quickly, tell me what it is. Yeah, tell me what it is. I see I'm right in the middle of a meeting right now.
Oh, I'll leave it with you just now, Mr. Roxburgh. Sorry to bother you then.
No problem. On you go. What is it?
Oh, no, I was phoning regarding... obviously, you work with the Scotland set up. It was just to have a friendly chat with you regarding... I work for a radio station back in the UK. Obviously, you've moved across there. It was just to get a friendly 5-minute chat with you. With obviously,
yeah. Well, can I just say to you, there's a media department and everything here that deals with all these things. And right at the moment, I've been saying the same to everybody was that because a number of lot come on BBC, all sorts of people come on. I said, right now it's too early for me to sort of sit and talk about that. We're dealing with so many issues.
Understand. There was another side issue as well, Mr. Roxburgh, if you can't help me with that one. The other one was, I've got a player here called Fransico Sandaza who has intimated an interest in coming to a club over in the MLS. But the thing is, he's been reprimanded by his team Rangers, they've been sacked, and there's a whole load of publicity regarding it. And I was trying to get contacts to get this player into a club in the MLS, and I was wondering if there's any chance.
Well, you need to contact the MLS because the MLS own all the players. I mean, every player here in the league here is owned by the league. You know,
it's better going through the MLS direct then for that.
Yeah, you just go direct to them and offer the player, and what they then do is that the MLS will offer them around the league. Right. If they want to, if they decide to do that. That's
you've moved across the pond. Would you recommend it? Is it a good life then, Mr. Roxburgh? Would you recommend it for people to try and come across?
I don't think I could really comment on that because it's completely different from what it is in Europe, and salaries are totally different as well.
Yeah.
So it depends what kind of money he wants, because here it's a much lower level of salaries than you would get in Europe. So therefore, it's if he wants to be well paid, then he's better to find somewhere in Europe.
I mean, what he was on there until he had these problems? He was on about $4,500. I mean, that's per week. Is that way in excess what they're doing over there? Then,
well, I don't know. I mean, off the top of my head, I wouldn't be able to work that out about what they all get. But I mean, it certainly is not the same as you would get in playing in England or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, what was that? 4,000. That's about a couple of $100,000 a year.
You either contact the MLS directly, or you. And I mean, obviously, you can also send something. You can send an email to us if you want. You just send it to New York Red Bull, and then you can send it here if you wish.
Yeah.
But the best trick would be to get straight to the MLS, to the league, because that's how it works. They identify players and then they offer them to the clubs because they own every player.
Right.
Okay. Right. So listen, I'm sorry about that. You can as I say, you can send the thing. You can send it to us at New York, or you can send it to. And if you wanted to do anything like that, interviews or anything like that, again, you can just contact you. You just tell the girl what it is, and she'll put you through to the media department. Okay.
Right. No, listen, I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Roxburgh.
No problem. No, it's normally it'd be no problem. But I'm just we're in the middle here of an intense meeting at the moment with the HR. So.
I understand. No, well, listen, have a good time over there, Mr. Roxburgh, and hopefully maybe get a chance to speak to you soon again.
All right.
Take care, Mr. Roxburgh. All the best. Then.
All the best. Bye now.
Cheerio, bye.
Bye.
Yes. Do you happen to have their number by any chance? Wanted to do. There was one. I'm acting as a representative for the Scottish Football Association and a representative for a football player who might be looking to transfer to the MLS. So have you got a department that does player transfer, possibly even Catherine?
Sure, hold on. I'll switch you over to Mr. Lino Di Colombo in player personnel.
Okay, thank you. Yes, hi sir. Yes, how are you doing? My name's Jax. I'm phoning. Is it what was your name? Sorry, there.
My name's Leo.
Leo.
Yeah, who are you looking for?
Yes, what it was. I was looking to speak to someone in the player acquisition from the MLS. I'm phoning.
Okay.
I'm representing. I've just spoke to a good friend, Andy Roxburgh, in he works for the New York Red Bulls.
Yes.
And I don't know if you know Andy at all.
I do.
Yeah. Well, he recommended that I would come to yourself because what I've been doing, I've been contacting various MLS clubs regarding a player who would sincerely like to move to the MLS. Now, he's been playing in Scotland for a number of years, but he's Spanish and he's a striker from Spain. And I think with the Mexican Spanish element, that he would be very well suited coming to your league. And I was here to sound out the feasibility of this happening because I know many good players have came to the MLS over the last couple of decades and have been from Scotland. And although this player isn't Scottish, he comes with a good track record of playing in the Scottish leagues. And as I said, he would be a wonderful addition to maybe a team, maybe somewhere near, we've got a strong Spanish type community behind them, if you know what I mean.
What's the player's name?
His name's Fransico Sandaza.
And who does he play for?
Just now, he's had a slight altercation with his club. He used to play for Glasgow Rangers. Now, he has left him now, but he's wanted to move, and he has expressed a very keen interest in moving to the MLS. And so I was wondering if it was possible. So it was your name is Leo, yeah?
Leo, yeah. What is his... how old is he?
He's 28.
28. So, and what do you think he needs monthly compensation-wise?
Well, I would roughly say, ballpark, maybe, if you're talking US dollars, maybe 15 to 20K, 15 to 20,000, maybe negotiable. He, until he moved to the previous club that he was at, he was on considerably less. So maybe a push he could be persuaded for maybe to get maybe 10,000 maybe per month. But obviously depending on the benefits and maybe if there could be a way of, extra, payments or endorsements, if there's any endorsements for stuff. Obviously if he does well or even bonuses, he may be able to take a lesser, wage, as they call it over in Scotland, if it meant, to be better progression, because he's looking at for a way of obviously not just doing his playing career, but he's sensible now because he knows that the United States is the way to go forward in football, and maybe he can build a coaching career or something else in the structure of US football,
Okay, I'd have to look into it. What's your email address?
You want my email address, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, 2 seconds. I'll give you it just now. I'll give you my.
Is this your mobile? It's 202. Is this mobile?
No, this is me. This is my Washington number. I can give you my UK number. I'm actually. I've got an office in Washington. I've got an office in LA. But basically, I'm based out of Glasgow in Ireland. But like I say, most of my business, I'm trying to transfer it over now between DC and LA. And what we're trying to do is many things with the football community. There's the home of football, world football, is Scotland. Don't listen to what they say about England, but Scotland is a true hotbed of football, and we have much to bring because the connection between Scotland and USA. The founding fathers were part Scottish, so there's a tremendous link, and we want to help foster, great links between the USA, and my agency is here to help enable that for your good self there in the MLS. We can take the stress out of everything for you, my friend. You know, we can bring you quality players on a regular basis who are making the mark in British football. And not only that, there'll be players who are switched on with the ideology of, you know, the American dream and want to do something good and big. You know, and I want to help your good selves there, because I feel that your product has got much to show to the world. You know, when your country gets soccer correct, you know, you will be a beacon for the world. You know, just now people say Brazil or France or Spain, but I have a vision for the United States of America, my friend. And the vision is, within the next 10 to 20 years, the USA is going to be world champions, or close to it, and the people will be looking to the USA. And the way to take that forward is working with the right people, bringing the right knowledge. And I think the MLS is going places, you know.
Did you speak to Dave Casper in DC about this player?
I've not spoken to him yet. No, would you recommend that?
I think you should. I think they're looking for a striker, so maybe you should. Let me give you his number. You should call him first.
Yeah.
It's 202 587
587
5445.
5445.
He's the sporting director there.
And he's at DC there. That's Dave Cassidy, yeah.
Dave Casper at DC
Dave
United.
Casper.
Try him first. See if they're interested. If they're not, then call me back.
And for that range of figure of player, how does that sound to yourself? Is that doable?
Yeah. If it's quality, that's not a problem.
He's quality, my friend. He'll score for fun in the MLS. Score for fun. Yeah. I'll phone Dave now then, yeah, and I'll get back to you. So, what was your full name again?
Lino, Lino. DiQualo. If you want to send me a message, an email. Send me an email.
Is this your direct number? I've got through here through.
My direct dial is 212.
And I'll get back to you. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Brilliant, my friend. Take care. Speak to you soon.